Thank you. Hi.
Hi. Remember I told you to...
You did tell me, yes.
Yeah, I went out and bought you a copy.
Well, thank you very much.
And I also marked it for you because he's, on my dad's death and stuff and how he helped me, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't make it through if it wasn't for you and everybody else, and I just want to say I appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much. And of course. And I always thank you so very much. I always feel so, I don't want to give away too much information about everybody, but she had been very appreciative and said that this show and our characterizations had helped her through some tough times. So I was talking about it in an interview, and so they put it in there. But thank you, and that's what, and we always say that that's why we come back. I worked until, and not crying your over or anything, but I worked until like 8 a.m. yesterday and drove on up here and I sat in back tonight for another cast meeting tonight in Austin. So obviously it's the reason we come up here. And Jensen can't make it, he's shooting in Pittsburgh. But it's for stuff like that, it's obviously good to get your support, but especially moments like that when we think, it has. Thank you, guys.
Hi, my name's Karen. I was just wondering, there is some part in the gag reel season 2 where Gary Jensen goes, "Dude, you're not Sam." I'm not sure if anybody else remembers that.
That's season 1.
Yeah, we were filming the Happy Holidays thing, and on the car, and Jensen suddenly goes, "Dude, you're not Sam," and you burst out laughing, and I was wondering if that was an inside joke or something.
Season 2? The last one?
Season 1.
Oh, season 1.
Super real.
Happy Holidays. Oh! And he said, dude, you know what? Well, that was goofy because that was when we were shooting Scarecrow, I think, and they wanted us to do like parka stuff from, or they just wanted us to go, hey, I'm Sam, or Happy Holidays, but we were like, we're in Canada, so we're gonna play the Canadian way, we do all parkas and stuff. I don't remember why, I wish I do. I'll have to go back and watch it. Hello. Good.
I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
If you were Dean's brother and you were the oldest one, would you sell your soul to him if
If I was in real life or if I was... That's a big question. I think, well, I'm obviously very close to my brother, and I like to believe that I'd do anything for him, my sister, so maybe I would. Thanks for that question. Now they think I'm very sweet. Cool.
I'm going to put you on the spot here. You have 3 seasons to look over. So if I wasn't a Supernatural fan and I had never watched the show, what episode would you recommend me watching to get a feel?
That's a great question. I mean, obviously the most recent one in my head was now because it was great, but that would be too premature to do it and be like, I don't care he's dead. What's all this stuff about demons selling? I don't know what accent that is. Please, if you're recording this, rewind it and erase it. I'd probably go back to the pilot. I mean, that's what set everything up. It introduced the characters, it introduced the father, it introduced the whole story. And then after the pilot, after the introduction, what do y'all say? All? Just the season 1 episode? Just watch season 1. Let's see what I really like. I really like episodes. It's so tough. I mean, it's 60 episodes. Like my personal favorites, I loved Heart. I loved Shooting Heart, and I loved, for me, One Under Black Pine. It was so fun to play. But I'd have to say, like, the first episode of the season and the last episode of the season have always had a lot going on, the 2-parters. So probably the season finale from season 1, season finale from season 2, season finale from season 2. Hell House. Hell House was a lot of fun, yeah. But Hell House was a bit of a departure from our normal, so I let them just do that for fun. You got me thinking, I feel so stupid. I just feel really cool. Not that I'd probably say the pilot.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's a really good question. What do y'all say? I heard no. I say Black Rock? Home. Oh, that's great. Home. And it says not my shirt. For those of you who don't know who that came from the Yellow-Eyed Demon. Isn't that bizarre saying, take off your shirt, Sammy? You were always my favorite. That's the first thing I mentioned. Those are heebie-jeebies.
Hi, I'm Tricia.
I'm Jared. That's Fred.
First of all, I can say both you and Jensen are wonderful actors. I love the show, I love your work.
Thank you.
And my question is, what advice would you give to someone who wants to pursue a career in acting?
A lot of advice. It's nothing goofy like don't do it or anything. I would just say make sure really question yourself and make sure you're in it to act and to love acting. I say to a lot of my friends. I have a lot of friends. I've been very, very lucky. I moved out and happened to audition for Gilmore Girls in the week I moved out. Otherwise, I was enrolled in a great show. I was enrolled at UT Austin, and I was literally was going to LA for a month, and I was going to go back and go to school if I didn't get anything. And so, meanwhile, I have friends that are looking more talented, harder workers, but it's just the business is so crazy that for whatever reason they're not working as much as I am. But they'll do little roles or they'll do plays, but they love acting, and so they feel fulfilled and they feel like they're challenging themselves and learning more about themselves. And make sure you love acting, not because you. And I don't know if you're asking for a friend or for yourself or whoever, but a lot of people there's so much good that comes with it. There's a lot of bad that comes with it, but obviously with everything that's going on in my life, it really helps me, especially in a time like this, to have so many people showing support and smiling and saying, it means a lot to us for whatever reason. And there are a lot of fringe benefits, so to speak, with a successful acting career, but the flip side is equally as bad as the non-flip side is good. You know what I mean? So make sure you do it because you love acting and not because you want to be rich or famous or,
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Of course. And good luck to anybody who does it.